up. Told myself to push and never stop. I've been stressed out, watching both these hands around the clock. With my eyes wide, trying to get the panorama shot. Whole world getting blurry to me, answers getting lost. So I watch my back and keep it moving to the front. And remember that the world's yours, do it how you want. You've been waiting here for too long, think it's time for you to move on. Realize that there's real lies in these real times, so be strong.
I've been waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by, now I realize, you know I've been waiting.
Notice I need one of those like.
That's Reggie's monologue style. Imagine if he wasn't drinking water. But what'd you think about Jay-Z becoming the first billionaire in hip hop?
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Oh, you didn't?
No,
Okay.
my head has been in buckets of dirt.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Yeah.
That's official.
Yeah. He's
And
all
he beat,
over.
He beat Puffy.
Yep. He beat Puffy and Dr. Dre. Yep.
Oh, he was gonna beat Dre. When Dre sold that shit to Apple, he would have had to keep pushing the beats to do it. When he gave up beats to Apple, that's where he messed up because he limited his climb. He had to share too much. So how did Jay-Z do it? Where did it come from? Did it come from the stadium, or it came from Tidal?
I think it came from everything. It came from Tidal. It came from what's his record company? Def Jam. No, it's not.
No, Def Jam isn't his
Russell
joint.
Simmons.
No, he is. His management joint is.
Rockefeller Records.
No, he don't have Rockefeller no more.
No?
It's Rock Nation.
Rock Nation. Okay.
It's Rock Nation, but that's not even a record company no more. They do just management.
Right.
They just do management now. But they might. It's bugging you now.
All right. I'll make the next.
Rock Nation is. I don't think they got a label no more.
Okay.
But they do sport. It's probably because they do sports management too. Like Kevin Durant is on Rock Nation, so that's probably
I didn't know
he's getting that 15% of these athletes too. And you figure Kevin Durant's fucking contract is stupid. So if you getting 15% of 100 million of a couple of motherfuckers, that's 15 mil right there.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Hey.
That's what's up.
Shit.
I mean, his dad, he's got what's his liquor? Doesn't he have who does Duce? Is that him?
Duce is Jay-Z. Yep. So he got the liquor. That shit is good too.
Yup.
He's got Duce. That did do well. It is good too.
Yeah. And it goes back to multiple streams of wealth.
Yeah.
Like we were talking about the other day.
It's that value, dog.
Yeah.
It's that value, man. It's kind of funny, man. He's another dude, like him and 50 Cent are two guys that I've always admired for the level of intelligence and the level of hustle that these dudes have. Like, if you pay attention to them, and Jay-Z in a different way than 50 Cent, also for his staying power.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like he's never done like 50 Cent and sold 10 million records, but he can always sell 1 million or 2 forever.
Forever, yeah.
Forever. And but 50 Cent, he and 50 Cent forever will always stay in the know. You're gonna always talk about them. These dudes gonna be 80 years old and still be important, still gonna influence the culture.
Yeah.
Somehow, someway. They're gonna always have their hand in your pocket.
Yeah.
You know, and it showed me majorly for Jay-Z when he did his deal with Reebok back in the day. Only thing you don't even know about that. Man, he put out a pair of Reeboks that were a splitting image of a pair of Gucci tennis shoes. And it was like the biggest deal, dog. This was probably like 2003, 2002, 2003, and they were cheap, like only like 70, 80 bucks. But it was more of a, you had to understand that era to want them. I still got mine. And I got both of them. I got the original Gucci sneaker that it mimicked, and I still got the Jay-Z Reebok sneaker. And when he got that, and then he did a deal with HP, and I was like, man, like this dude is everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, look, you got a Reebok thing, then you got an HP thing, and then he did at the beginning of one of his videos, he did the Blueprint album. He came downstairs of his building, and he jumped in this Mercedes McLaren before it even came out. It wasn't even at car shows yet. I'm like, man, what is this dude doing? He just transcended.
Yeah.
And then like on the 50 Cent tip, when 50 Cent did the deal with Vitamin Water, before Vitamin Water was even like, ain't nobody drinking no daggone Vitamin Water. Who knew to do it? How did you know that?
Right.
And he put it in a song. I bought quarter water for 50 Cent and then sold it for $2. I bought a quarter water for 50 Cent and then sold it for $2. Like these dudes, they think differently.
Yeah.
And now this guy's a billionaire, man. That is phenomenal. And is that combined income, him and his wife, or just him?
No, it's just him.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah.
I'm worth $1 billion, dog. I'm worth $1 billion.
That's the way to go. And then you got the sleeper, Nas. I think he's 600 million right now. I don't remember what he's doing, but
he big on that Hennessy stuff.
Okay.
He's got Hennessy. He's had Hennessy for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
He's had Hennessy for a long time internationally. Nas is and probably both Jay-Z and Nas are like residuals. What you call royalties.
Okay.
Royalties. They probably both getting royalty spans like music they put out years ago as samples. So when people sample their music, because they got royalties, they still get paid from that.
Okay.
Features, shows, appearances. I'm pretty sure they probably both got stupid real estate.
Yeah.
Probably stupid real estate. I mean, you gotta think, man. I think when Nas' first album came out, I think Nas' first album came out before Jay-Z's first album. As a matter of fact, it did. Because Jay-Z's first album, he referred to Nas. I want to say, shoot, I might have been like 15. So what, they been 25 years in the game? Mm-hmm. 25 years? That's like some Snoop shit.
Yeah. Yeah. That's wild.
You've been a millionaire for 25 years and you hit $1 billion 25 years later. Like, that's insane, dog. And I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
That's why I gotta go fight, man.
Yep.
Like, you can't, man, you see dudes doing stuff like that is very admirable, man. Wow. A bill.
Yep.